Anyway, y'all, enough of the playing. I am back with a spiritual message. Listen, I gotta get us prepared because y'all already know retrograde is coming up on the 31st. Y'all know that's a couple days away. I'm gonna throw this little monkey wrench in there. Shit. The Mercury retrograde already fucking with me already. So listen, y'all motherfucking get ready. One thing I can say, even though, see, you know what? I can't even say that something happened that I didn't expect to happen because I asked for it to happen. Have ever been in a situation where just something in your inner spirit just did not feel right? It just did not fucking feel right. And you just came to God humbly like, look, God, I know that this situation is beyond me, because sometimes certain situations are literally beyond you. It's beyond your fixing. It's beyond your repair. Only thing you can do is talk to God about it. And whatever his will is his way. And we just got to be at peace with that. And understand this, that God knows what he's doing. And his spirit knows what they're doing. Have you ever gone to God with a situation that was beyond you and said, Father God, this doesn't feel natural. This doesn't feel right to me. I don't know the specifics is what's going on. I just know I don't like what's going on. Please help me and remove anything, if you need to, that doesn't fit in my life anymore. Basically what happened to me, it was a situation where I was about to make a big transition, a very big move. But the players involved, I did not trust because of the way that they were moving. I listened very closely to everything that people say. And I go with my gut. And my gut from the beginning said something was wrong. But I wanted to trust it because I felt I was deserving of the blessing. And I still am deserving of the blessing. But God is not going to hand something to you while you have untrustworthy, shaky, and shysty individuals around you. God is not going to let other people come up off of your struggle and eat off of your blessing. Something ain't feel right, and I talked to God about it. I talked to him about it. I expressed my honest feeling about it. And I said, God, I don't know what's going on, but I give it to you. Please fix it. If anything is wrong, remove it if need be. Now, I knew what I was saying when I was saying it. But one thing that you got to understand that I've learned, nothing worth having comes without sacrifice. In order for us to make smooth recoveries and to reinvent ourselves, to become new, you got to be willing to let certain things go. You have to travel light. You have to pack light. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be no bag lady. Once you realize that people are not working with your best interests in mind, or they're not with you for the right intentions or the right reasons, or they're just trying to be close to you because of your ideas, and they're trying to, steal your ideas, or they just want to be around you because you're famous and that you know people, and they're just trying to come up off of your popularity, or they're always broke and they know that you're generous and that you know what I'm saying? Once you realize anything like that with the people that are surrounding you, you need to make immediate changes and not look at things with rose-colored glasses, because that's my problem. Is I always give people the benefit of the doubt, and 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, every time I get myself in these situations, my innate gut reaction to the person is I didn't like them. Give you guys an example. There was a woman that wanted me to come on a talk show of hers, and I agreed. My gut innate reaction to her was I didn't really trust her, and I didn't like her because she was trying to get smart with me, and it was like she was trying to disrespect me during her show. Not only did I feel this, but afterwards, some of the people that follow me watched the show. They had the same sentiments and felt like the woman was being disrespectful, rude, and snarky towards me. The woman wanted to continue to work with me. I declined because my gut told me to don't trust her. Not only that, I seen the way she's moved with other people that she's worked with before. And if she did that to someone that she worked with, what would make me think that she wouldn't do the same thing to me? So I declined to work with her any further. This same woman that I had that gut feeling that I didn't trust and I didn't like her energy. It was more of an energy thing. Energy never lies. A few weeks later, this same woman is trying to reproduce what I do. Now, I know I'm not the only person that does the morning slide type of, talk show thing. I know I'm not the only person that has this concept and that does this. Respect. But this woman was not doing this type of work. This woman, her lane was totally different than mine. This woman is now doing exactly what I'm doing. Stole my likeliness. This person is trying to mass produce and recreate what I do right now. When this wasn't even her lane, this woman was doing something completely different. Now all of a sudden she has a morning slide-esque portion of what her channel does, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can't be me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what you call your show. You can't be me. So that's just that on that. In the words of Light Skin Keisha, it shouldn't have taken other people to have to come to me to tell me, hey, Reds, I don't trust her. I don't like the way she was talking to you. She was disrespectful. She was rude. We don't like her. We don't want you to work with this person. You understand? Whenever your gut tells you that something is wrong, all fucking ways trust your intuition. Just because the deal or whatever it was that I was working on fell through, one monkey don't stop no motherfucking show. You know what? My gut told me from the beginning. Now, I'm just bringing that old situation up with Chicky Poo to give an example of what's going on right now. Because I had another situation like this. But I should have learned from what I went through with Chicky Poo. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because my gut told me that I did not like her energy. It don't matter how nice they try to dress their deception and their evil and their treachery. It don't matter how much you sugarcoat it. You cannot motherfucking hide energy. And when you feel bad energy and that someone don't mean you well, you should always go on the side of caution. And I didn't do that in this situation. And I asked God to help me. And remember what I told y'all. When you have free will to handle and get shit done on your own, and you do not take care, and you do not use your free will to do shit, and you go and ask the heavens to assist you, the way that they will go and assist you may not be the way that you would have did it. You understand? So be careful and always exercise on the side of free will to make changes and make adjustments in your life before you go ask the heavens. Because if they got to come down here, okay, to do some adjustments, they gonna shut every motherfucking thing down and make you start over. And that's what happened. But you know what? I wasn't mad about it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm having to start over in a situation, but I asked God to help me. And I said, if something is wrong, stop it. Because I knew it's something in my gut, in my heart, y'all. I knew if I'd have went forward with this, it would have been a mistake. I did not trust who I was doing business with. This person showed me from the door. I don't give a fuck how nice you dress. I don't give a fuck how curly your hair is, how good you look. The devil will dress himself up real nice now, won't he? He will dress himself up real motherfucking nice for you. I promise you that he will. He will dress himself up in the face of opportunities, of a nice man, of money, of fame, of fortune, of riches. You better look and see what the fuck is going on in between them dotted lines and them small prints. You better read that contract and figure out what the fuck it is you about to get yourself into. It's something in me. I read the contracts. I read it. And I'm just like, well, if it's this and this, and you take away this, or you add this and you do this, why am I only getting this? What happened to this big ass chunk? Like, where the money at? Where this big ass chunk of money? Like, where is it going? I'm not seeing where it's accounted for. See, me, I ask questions. I read. Reading is fundamental. Okay? I worked in law offices all my life. So I'm not stupid. But for some reason, because of the opportunity that presented itself, I still was willing to go forward. And I was just trusting. I'm just like, you know what, God got this for me. And ain't nobody gonna get in the way of my blessings. You're right. You're right. Ain't nobody gonna get in the way of my blessings. One monkey don't stop no show. But something was fucking wrong. Something was fucking wrong. Because I'm not trying to go too in depth. But something was motherfucking wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I prayed and I said, God, I don't know what's going on. But if something ain't right, I put it in your hands. Do what you need to do. He shut the whole shit down. The whole shit down. Is it really what I wanted? Like, no. I really wish that things could have went better. But God said to be patient and to wait. You know what I'm saying? This was another test of discernment. Do you understand? This was another test of discernment. And see, if you trust your own instincts, are you on your own able to come to me before these tower moments happen to call on the tower yourself? I called on the tower myself. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes you don't need all of the information to know something ain't right. You just got to know something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And next time, I promise you next time, I'm not going to need to call on Jesus. I'm going to make Jesus proud of myself that I just ended it on my own accord. And I didn't need to call him to shut it down. I did it myself. Don't let nothing mask the obvious. Do you understand? I don't care how well packaged it is. I don't give a fuck what opportunity may present itself if something don't feel right or don't sound right. Always do your own research. Always ask questions. Just because a man come to you and look good, smell good, shit might even taste good, that motherfucker might be walking around with fucking AIDS. Where's your whole facts? When we go into the clinic before we take this condom off, just because something look good don't mean it's good for you. It could be golden on the outside and rotten to the fucking core. You gonna still eat it just because it had a golden outside? Even though it'll make you sick? No. It's like if someone was to come to me right now and be like, Reds, I give you $1 million right now. Cash, you can take care and do whatever the fuck you need to do with this $1 million. It's yours. Only thing I need you to do is for the rest of your working years, for the rest of your life, as long as you're able to work, I need you to get on the phone and scam and con elderly retired folks out of their pension money. I need you to do that for me to pay me back. Okay? So you know the risk. You know the gamble. But at the end of the day, if you want this $1 million, which I'm willing to give to you cash right here, right now, but you have to agree to do this outrageous scam for me. Short-term success for a lifetime of misery, not only that you're bringing to yourself, but to other people. You gotta be careful of the type of people that you are surrounding yourself with and by. And a lot of this stuff is tests to see if God wants to know if we have mastered the science of being able to read people. And being able to read your own energy when your body is saying, Mayday, Mayday, I'm having anxiety, I'm panicking, I feel sick, my stomach feels weird, I don't feel like this is a good situation, Mayday, Mayday, abort mission, okay? You can't even read your own energy. Got a lot of work to do. You can't be hypnotized and glamorized and stuff. Like, remember on True Bloods when a vampire would look at you, they would glamour you? You can't be glamored. Listen, we in this, I told you we in stage 2. We in this stage now where we cannot be glamored. Okay? For me, this was a test for me. And I didn't fail it because I was aware enough, and I listened to my body and I listened to my energy enough to know, even though I did not have the facts and I didn't know exactly what was going on, I knew enough to say, dear Lord Jesus, I don't know, but I know. And I know this is beyond me, and I'm bringing it to you this time. Next time, I'm going to have my shit in order. I ain't going to have to ask you for nothing. You're going to be proud of me. And I promise you, oh, the dear Lord going to be proud of me. Because the next time God send a test towards me, I'm going to be like, ha, ha, ha. I see you. Go on. God, you funny as shit. Be able to laugh, okay? And go on about my business, and we can talk about bringing forth these blessings, because God is not going to bring these blessings to us until we are able to practice and really understand discernment and how to listen to our own. Oh, Lord, I thought that thing that just fell down in the candle in the name of Jesus. I'm trying to tell you right now, the blessing that was about to come to me, that motherfucker that I was working with didn't deserve not red hot sinner, nothing that was coming to me. Not nothing. Nothing. Nathaniel Nansford. Because I'm just going to say that this motherfucker wasn't deserving. And this person knows why they weren't deserving. And God got him up out of there. I asked God for help. God got him up out of there. He destroyed the whole fucking thing. To anybody else, they will probably be crying. Like, I'm not crying because I asked God to help me. And I already know how God works. I already know. You ask God to come help you do something, he going to destroy it and make you start all over. I get it. I already know it. Let y'all know this don't have nothing to do with no romantic shit. It has something to do with business. And then also, another thing that I learned is be careful, because, bruh, when you about to come into major blessings, certain people know that. And they will try to be I'm trying to tell you, they will sit around. They will help you get your blessings just to take your blessings from you. And I am thankful that I did have discernment, because once this person started talking to me with lustful intent, God taught me a while ago, don't go into no relationships with lust on the mind and with lustful intentions, because as soon as you do that, doomed for destruction. So I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk to you, see if I actually like you. One, we supposed to be doing business together, so I ain't even really want to entertain this motherfucker until the business was done. And I said that to myself, and I meant it. But this person's language with me was getting very sexually vulgar, which turned me off, because it's like, motherfucker, we ain't even went out on a first date or nothing like that, and you already talking to me like we fucking, or you expecting us to be fucking. Like, as soon as this business is taken care of, nah, motherfucker. It take a little bit more than that to think you about to get some of this. Okay? No. How the fuck was I to know if this person genuinely liked me, or if they just genuinely liked the blessings that was about to come to me and they wanted to be a part of it, to have it like it was theirs? You got to be careful. You got to be careful. They might want to just hang around you, because they want to drive your new car. Okay? They know you about to get this new job and they want to help you spend some of that money. You got to be careful. You have to be careful. They will dress themselves up and make them look so suave, so debonair. They will be so smooth talking. They will be all of that shit. And they will use sex to try to mask it. Do you understand? And get you hypnotized through sex and things. So you really can't see their true deceptive ass intentions for being in your life. They will help you get your blessing just so that they can claim it as theirs. Be careful. That don't mean all the while they were helping you trying to get your blessing that they weren't stealing some of your blessing. Okay? Don't think that they won't try to steal some of your blessings as they are helping you trying to get this blessing. And then once you get your blessing, they want to be around to help you steal. They want to help you spend that too. So when God put certain things in order to test you, know that they were a test. Do not be putting your head down. Don't be crying. Don't be sulking. But I really wanted that. I ain't want it like that. And if it had to be like that, I don't want not near a piece of it. Not near a piece of it. Not near piece. When y'all understand, not near motherfucking piece of it that I want. I don't want nothing that's gonna come to me like that. Okay? Child, cheese, listen to me. Be thankful, be grateful. Do not look at these goddamn moments like, oh my God, they're tower moments. I wasn't expecting this to happen in my life. Don't nobody expect shit. You understand? You can't expect the good fortune. You damn sure can't expect the bad fortune. It's about how you take it and what you gonna do with it. And do you understand why that happened? Like, I understood it was a test. And it damn sure one monkey don't stop no show. God will always present you with a second chance if you are deemed fit for the position. I am fit for the position. I stand here in front of you today. I ain't let that shit break me, rattle me, or fold me. Introduce you to the old me. You understand? And the old me don't give up. The old me a fighter. Okay? The old me is an OG. You understand? So I'm going to mix up a little bit of that with this spiritual shit. And God going to keep me pushing. Straight up like that. So I hope that y'all made it this far in the video. If y'all did, give me a little indication down there in the comment section. But no. Death is knocking at your front door. By that I mean it is time for certain things to end. You understand? In order for you to transition to the next stage of life, there is always a pop quiz. A pop quiz. Tower moments. Pop quiz. Let me see how you gonna handle this shit. Okay? You think I'm gonna tell you? You think God gonna tell you, oh, you're gonna have a pop quiz tomorrow, It ain't a pop quiz if I tell you when the fuck you gonna have it, bitch. It's a pop quiz. This shit just about to pop up and fuck some shit up, and we about to see how you about, nigga, this the motherfucker like that movie The Maze Runner. Ain't nowhere that you can run, ain't nowhere that you can hide. You being poached and dropped off in the middle of this maze with a couple of other motherfuckers, okay? To see how you do and if you gonna survive. And God is up there looking at you to see how you navigate in a situation. If you got sense enough, if you can't figure it out, to call him, or if you just gonna let everything fall down on you like a goddamn idiot. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you were to the point where you just had it all figured out yourself and you used your free will and didn't need to call him, but goddamn, you done skipped over step 2. You done went on to step 3. You done listen. You done super cum done laude the motherfucker. I ain't trying to skip no grade, and I'm going to be soon cum laude at the level the fuck I'm at. That's all I know. You understand what I'm saying? But just know, do not retreat. What is it? Do not retreat. Do not rest, no retreat. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Whatever the hell they be saying in the goddamn Navy and the Army and shit. Motherfucker, this is a point of no retreat. No return, no retreat. You gotta keep going. Either you gonna get destroyed, or you just gonna keep on going. Like I told y'all. Harriet Tubman ass shit. You understand? We gotta keep going. It's the Maze Runner. A bullshit is trying to get you. Like whatever the negative energy it's trying to get you, it's chasing you. You gotta be able to maneuver this shit in the best way that you can, or you gonna get trapped up and sucked up in the matrix. I ain't got no time to be trapped up, sucked up in no motherfucking matrix. Fight no devils and demons and shit of past lives and fucking old wounds and old motherfucking vices and shit. And look, there's even been some shit with old fucking vices and shit like that. You don't understand what I'm saying? Like, listen, there's a lot of things that it's a self journey that you gotta fight through, and you gotta come to your own terms and come to your own discernment about certain things, about how you react to things in life, the things that you entertain in life, and how you dust yourself up when you fall down. Just because you fall down and you scrape your knee is not the end of the world. Get the fuck back up, because I guarantee you, you will never fall the same again. Never, unless you're stupid. I know some people that fall and just like to lay down there and cry for a good little while, praying that someone's going to come and pay them attention and say, oh, are you okay? Let me go get some peroxide and bandage that up for you. I've seen people lay down there, and half of them ain't even hurt that bad. They could have got up their motherfucking self. I've seen people run to their aid, and I've seen people that's still laying there, crying and waiting for someone to run to their aid. Why? Because you seen someone else run when someone else got hurt. Your situation ain't everybody's situation. So don't sit there because you see other people running to someone else's aid, helping them, trying to measure your problems off of somebody else's results of what they got in their problem. Because you may be laying down there for a long time. Get the fuck up and make your own success and be your own success story. And just learn not to do it again. Tower moments are meant for a reason. These Mercury retrogrades are made for a reason, to help us get everything in alignment. You understand? Certain things that we didn't learn well the first time, we need to go back and readjust it. And reconsider what we didn't consider the last time, so we don't got to keep going back there anymore. You understand? You can make a complete success of your situation. So I love you guys. I hope y'all got something out of this rambling today. And most importantly, be yourself, be comfortable. Because at the end of the day, if people was to judge me off of my clothes and how I come on in camera, they would be missing out on a major blessing. Because I don't feel like the things that come out of my mouth are not worth listening to, just because I don't have fancy clothes, or I don't live a fancy lifestyle. And I'd rather be comfortable in my environment while I'm talking to y'all about some serious life-changing shit. Because the same shit I'm going through is the same shit that you're going through. And you don't gotta put on no front and to be something the fuck that you not. When you the realest motherfucker out this motherfucker with 2 arms and 2 feet, 10 fingers and 10 toes. It's about authenticity. It's about truth. It's about reality. Okay? Don't hold yourself back waiting for the perfect outfit, the perfect time. You waiting for someone else to help you do. Man, listen. You won't be laying there on that floor waiting for someone to give you attention forever. Get up, make change, and take a handle and take control. And if you need to ask God for help, ask him for help. But always remember, if it's something that you can handle on your own, handle that shit on your own. Use your free will first. If you cannot get a grip on it, ask God, and he'll take care of it for you. But when he take care of it, do not complain about how he take care of it, because God will do what he deems and sees fit. And he will always do what is the best for you. Always. You understand? So don't complain. Don't compare. You know? Don't be scared. Be prepared. I love you guys. Blessings.